Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice exponential equation which is x minus 3 to the power 6. This is equal to 2 to the power 6. So what are the values of x? Solution from here, we can express x minus 3 to the power 6 as x minus 3 to the power 3, then squared. This is equal to, we can express 2 to the power 6 as 2 to the power 3 squared. So let's take 2 to the power 3 squared on the left hand side. So that here we have x minus 3 to the power 3. Everything here squared. Subtract 2 to the power 3 squared. This is equal to 0. Now, this equation actually is in the form of a squared minus b squared, which is actually the difference of two squares, which you can express as a plus b, then a minus b. So in this case, a is equal to x minus 3 cubed, and we have that b is equal to 2 to the power 3. So this implies that a plus b, this is x minus 3 to the power 3, then plus 2 to the power 3, this is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 1. And we have a minus b, this is x minus 3 to the power 3, subtract 2 to the power 3, this is equal to 0. Let's call this equation 2. So let's start with case 1 here. Case 1, we have x minus 3 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 3. This is equal to 0. Now, this actually is in the form of a to the power 3 plus b to the power 3, which is the sum of two cubes, which we can express as a plus b. Then a squared minus a times b plus b squared. So applying this property, then here we have x minus 3 plus 2. Then we have x minus 3 raised to the power 2. Then subtract 2 times x minus 3. Then plus 2 squared, which is 4. This is equal to 0. Now, x minus 3 plus 2, this is the same thing as x minus 1. And then here we have x squared. Here we'll have x squared minus 6x plus 9. Then subtract 2x plus 2 times 3. This is 6. Then plus 4. This is equal to 0. Now, we have two parts here. X minus 1 is equal to 0. And the second part here is x to the power 2. Now, we have minus 6x minus 2x. This is minus 8x. Then we have 9 plus 6. This is 15 plus 4. This is 19. This is equal to 0. So this implies here that the first value of x is equal to 1, which is a real solution in this case. And the second part here is a quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c. This is equal to 0. So from this quadratic equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 8, and c is equal to 19. So to solve for the values of x2, x3, we apply the quadratic formula, that is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. So let's proceed from here. So substituting the values of a, b, and c, we will have x2, x3 equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 is c divided by 2 times a. So we'll have minus times minus 8 plus or minus the square root of minus 8 squared minus 4 times 1 times 19 divided by 2. So here we have 8 plus or minus the square root of negative 8 squared, this is 64, minus 19 times 4, this is 76 divided by 2. So here we have 8 plus or minus the square root of minus 12 divided by 2. We can express minus 12 as the square root of 4 times 3 times minus 1 over 2. So here we have 8 plus or minus the square root of 4. This is the same thing as 2. The square root of minus 1, this is I. Then square root of 3 divided by 2. So here we have 8 plus or minus 2i square root of 3 divided by 2. So we can factor out here, we can factor out 2, so that we'll have 2 into the parentheses. Here we'll have 4 plus or minus I square root of 3 divided by 2. So let's simplify 2 and 2 here, so that now here we'll have 4 plus or minus I square root of 3. So this is what is x2, comma x3. So let's proceed to case 2. Let's proceed to case 2. Now case 2, we have x minus 3 to power 3 minus 2 to power 3. This is equal to 0. Now this is actually in the form of a to power 3. Subtract b to power 3. This is the difference of two cubes, which you can express as a minus b. Now here we have a squared plus a times b plus b squared. So applying this identity, then here we'll have x minus 3, subtract 2. Then here we have x minus 3 raised to power 2, plus we have 2 times x minus 3, then plus 2 squared, which is 4, close the bracket, this is equal to 0. So here we have x minus 5. Here we have x squared minus 6x, then minus 3 squared, this is 9, so plus 9. Then plus 2 times x, this is 2x, minus 2 times 3, this is equal to 6. Then plus 4, close the bracket, this is equal to 0. So essentially we have two parts here. We have x minus 5 equal to 0 as one part. And then we have x squared, then minus 6x plus 2x. So this is equal to, this is minus 4x. Then we have 9 minus 6, this is 3. Then 3 plus 4, so plus 7. This is equal to 0. So here, this implies that x4 is equal to 5. Then the second part here is a quadratic equation where a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to 7. So this implies that to solve for x5, x6, we apply the quadratic formula, that's minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2 times a. So here we have minus 4 plus or minus the square root of b squared here. This is minus 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 7, divided by 2. So here we have minus times minus 4, this is 4, plus or minus the square root of minus 4 squared, this is 16, minus 7 times 4, this is 28, divided by 2. So that here we have 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 minus 28, this is minus 12, divided by 2. So this implies that here we have 4 plus or minus, we can express the square root of minus 12 as 4 times 3 times minus 1 divided by 2. So that here we have 4 plus or minus the square root of 4, this is 2, the square root of minus 1, this is I, then square root of 3 divided by 2. So we can factor out 2 here, so that we'll have 2 plus or minus I square root of 3 divided by 2. So 2 and 2 simplifies, so that here we have 2 plus or minus I square root of 3. So this implies that x5 is equal to 2 plus I square root of 3. And we have that x6, this is equal to 2 minus I square root of 3. So this means that we have 6 solutions. This implies that we have 6 solutions to this problem. We have 6 solutions to this problem. Now, we have that x1, this is equal to 1. We have that x2, comma x3, this is equal to 4 plus or minus I square root of 3. We have x4 equal to 5, and we have that x5, comma x6, this is 2 plus or minus I square root of 3. So these are 6 solutions to this exponential problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe.